you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey y'all. I said, let me cut this intro short. I'm supposed to be changing up this intro. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? I know it's late. I know some of y'all was about to go night, nap, out. I said, let me hop on right quick. I'm coming back tomorrow morning with a live, but it is about something different. But I just wanted to hop on right quick. Hey, everybody that's just came in. Hey, break room. I see you, girl. Hey, everybody. Listen, right quick. What y'all doing, first of all? Just chilling? Just chilling in the bed? Can't sleep? She said, woo, child, I got a fight in a few hours, LOL. A flight in a few hours, but I can't miss this live. Ooh, girl, don't miss your flight, baby. Don't miss your flight. She said, I sure was bored. This live ain't gonna be about nothing but except for I told y'all so. I told you she was gonna come out and do something or whatever to save face. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. I knew she was gonna do that. I knew she was gonna try to save face, baby. But the big thing about the takeaway from this is we're not dumb. Okay. We know to play. We know to play, and we already said to play. Honey, baby, you better stop. You know what I mean? Thank you, that MF, for being my first super sticker, super chat giver. Appreciate it. She said, on the clock working and in bed. You on the clock working and in bed. That's why Trump said he gonna call all y'all back from working from home. Trump said, get y'all asses back in the building because you ain't working at home. He said, y'all out playing golf and eating and shit online, screaming, fussing, and crying or whatever. Y'all ain't at work. So he said he telling all the employers to put y'all back in the office. That's what he said. I'm just saying. Glad I ain't working for him no more. She said, the more you are a psychic. I told y'all, listen, I knew that she would do that. I said, she's going to come out here and try to pretend there ain't shit going on. Everything good, this, that, and the other. We knew to play. I told y'all. She said, we already back. Yeah, girl. But trust and believe me when I tell you, honey, it's a little shaky, fakey going on. But yeah, unless she's trying to say, "Oh, I want to be like Bree." I remember when Bree used to do that shit or whatever, and then Bree blew up. But what they don't understand, the reason why Bree blew up, they don't understand it. You know what I mean? Bree blew up because people saw a genuine young lady that was not afraid to be the real, authentic her. When she hurt, she let people know she was hurting. When she was in pain, she let people know she was in pain. When she happy, she let people know she happy. So when you can come out here and be your real, true, authentic self, people can accept you better. But when you being faker than a $3 bill or whatever, trying to make it seem like, oh, my life is just so wonderful and great. And I go to fine dining and I just got it going on and everything is just so great. And yeah, 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 yeah. People know you fake because people, real humans are not happy and excited and just living their best life every damn day. It just don't work that way. You ain't living your life every damn day. It's some days you wake up and you just like, oh, today is not the day. Don't test me because I might just show you, something different. Okay. Today ain't the day. Today ain't the day. Like me, that damn amoxicillin is tearing my ass up. You hear me? I done broke out. My face look like I got the chicken pox right now, y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God, this amoxicillin. I called the doctor. I said, what the hell? She said, stop taking it immediately. I'm like, hell, you ain't even have to tell me that. I'm trying to find the nearest damn trash can to put this shit in. She was like, I'm gonna call something else in. This is just not it for you. You are allergic. Why you didn't tell me? I said, shit, I didn't know. I didn't know I was allergic to amoxicillin. Girl, I got so many damn bumps in my face right now. That shit told me up. You hear me? So anyway, I'm too old, y'all, to be trying to find out what I'm allergic to, but amoxicillin is definitely on the list. God dang. She said, glad you went live because woo child, break room, you so funny. But listen, I wanted to ask y'all that. Break room, I don't even know because I haven't really been tuned in. Break room, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not been outside the gate. I have been inside this gated community and I have not even been peeking out the window. But I just want to know, are y'all still beefing with them people? I don't know if y'all are or not, but are y'all? I hope not. Child, don't waste your time, child. Come inside this gated community where the AC work. You know what I mean? We got AC mechanics up in here, honey. So if it go down, they turn it right back on. You know what I mean? We got a generator up in this mofo, girl. When the lights go out, honey, the generator kick right in and it come right back on. Don't be fighting outside that gated community, girl. Now I don't know if y'all have, hey Needy, thank you, girl, for the super chat, super sticker. Listen, I don't know if y'all been going back and forth, but girl, break room, please let it go if you are, honey. Let the people go, child. You better come inside this comfort gated community, honey, and just close the curtains, child. Because I have not been watching, seeing, listening, none of that. She said, no, ma'am, I ain't beefing. They beefing. Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, girl, I just let them say whatever, honey, because child. In my opinion, they need you more than you need them. Oh, thank you, Vet. Thank you, Vet. Appreciate it. In my opinion, I have a goal of just 10 $5 super stickers, super chats. I'm sorry. And I already have 3, so I only need 7 more. Just $50 for this live, y'all. That's all I'm asking for. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. But anyway, what I was about to say, girl, come inside this gate break room. Don't look out the windows or anything. I remember my son's father, he took me to Trenton, New Jersey, where he from, right? And it was some shooting outside the window, right? And here I go. I was young. I was real, real young. I went to the curtain. I jumped on the couch and went to the curtain. I started looking out and he yelled at me. He said, close that curtain. Close that curtain. What are you doing? And I looked at him because I'm wondering, like, why are you yelling at me? And he was like, close that curtain. Never look out the window when you hear gunfire. And I'm just like, y'all know I'm not from New Jersey, right? So I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to find out who's shooting. He said, never ever look out. You don't never do that. He was like, you don't want to know who it is. And I'm just like, well, God dang, you got to be so aggressive. But listen, inside this gated community, we ain't even going outside. We ain't going to open the curtains. We don't know what's going on out there, and we don't want to know, okay? I'm about to be like him now, child. He said, don't look out the curtains. We don't know, and we don't want to know, okay? So if I was you, I'd come inside this gated community and stay put. She said, hey, Amor, do you remember Batty Red that talked about Bree? She got serious health issues. She did a video at the doctor's office. She has a lump on her neck and breast. She was crying today. Oh, well, hopefully, um, heal quickly. I mean, I don't really know what to say, but I mean, prayers going up, honey. I guess, you talking about the batty red that called me stud muffin and all that. All right, help her, Jesus, help her, Lord, help her, honey. It seemed like all breaking out with something. Anyway, she said, me and you would never part. Girl, child, honey, we knew it was coming, though. We knew it was coming. That's why I told y'all. That's why I told y'all it was coming. So anyway, all I'm saying is get inside this gate, baby. Don't open them curtains. Don't look out. You know what I mean? Because, baby, you open the curtains, they might see you and run over there and do something to you. You know what I mean? So, girl, you better get inside the comfort of this gated community and stay put, baby. Do some content on somebody else because that ain't it. For real, for real. Child, they'll never stop. And to be honest, this is what I was gonna say. The people outside the gate really need us more than we need them. Like, to be honest, 100%. And it had to click for me. Some of my strong supporters was telling me that, like, oh, they need your attention more. They need your attention, and I had to think about it. And it just, it always click when it's time to click. So it clicked, and I'm like, you know what? Oh my God, let me just continue to do my content and don't open them curtains. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. I don't open the curtains. I ain't trying to look out. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. But baby, come inside this gate. Come inside this gate. She said, yeah, the one that wanted to catch a flight to fight Bree. Yeah, that's right. She sure did say that, didn't she? I don't know if she said catch a flight or ride a van or something like that, but I mean, I don't wish harm on nobody, and I don't want to see anybody go through no pains or no hurt or suffering or anything like that. I just say it, I think everybody, instead of just beefing back and forth with each other or whatnot, do your content and go do your checkups. Go to the doctor. And but here's the thing: God is a healer. You know what I'm saying? I had breast cancer at 36 years old, and people was like, "Oh my God, you're so young to be having that." I'm 52 now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't miss a beat. Didn't miss a beat, and I thank God. So if He can heal me, He can heal others. So hey, more in chat. Finally catch a live. Hey, Cheryl Sims, how are you? She has a lot of children. Anyway, we're not about to talk about her over here. If y'all want to talk about her, get outside the gate and go talk about her. We ain't talking about her over here. She ain't none of our supporter. I mean, I don't wish her no harm or anything like that. I'm not gonna laugh at what she's going through, but I ain't about to sit here and have no whole long discussion about her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Anyway, hey, break room. She said, I'm inside the gate. Yes, honey. Come inside the comfort of this gate, baby. Come inside this gate, child. And we're going to try to stop talking about people outside the gate. You know what I mean? If y'all want to talk about them, go talk about them on somebody else for him. We're going to stop talking about these people that's outside the gate, for real. You know what I mean? She said, hey, y'all, what we talking about? Well, we talking about, right now we talking about I told y'all so. I told y'all that play. I told y'all what was going to happen. I told y'all she was going to pretend, try to play it off or whatever, and try to act like it didn't happen. You know what I mean? And we talking about La Hurt girlfriend, the one that's getting played on, looking like a fool or whatever. I told y'all what she was gonna do. And let me just correct myself. I said we ain't gonna talk about nobody outside the gate. Well, that's not necessarily true because they outside the gate, but we ain't about to sit here and do no kumbaya and whatever. Come to Jesus meeting over somebody that drug us for filth. Let them do what they do. We can always pray and keep it moving. We ain't about to have no long discussions about them. They ain't our friends, okay? But anyway, she said, baby, I got the gate and I'm not coming out. Girl, she said, I got in the gate, I'm not coming out. Y'all better not go outside that gate. She said, we got extra locks for the gate. Okay. And you know what are those things you put on the window that you can see out, but they can't see in? Them little it's like a tent or something like that you put on the window. You can see out, but they can't see in. You can see out just to make sure ain't nobody trying to get in. But honey, they can't see inside your gate. You hear me? But I got shutters on over here in my room, honey. I don't even want to see out. I don't even want to know what they're doing out there. She said prayers for her and her children, but that's not our business. Exactly, Cassie. That's definitely not our business, baby. Mm-mm. She said it's sad she'd rather look dumb just to try to make him look good. Absolutely. Absolutely. She said, hey, Auntie, hey, Chat, hey, Courtney. Absolutely me. And that is sad. That is sad because the thing about it is if they were genuinely trying to be in a relationship, I could see her trying to save face. But she over there saying, we locked in, me and you will never part. We locked in, and she got hearts and everything over there. And him in the same breath over there saying, we ain't nothing but friends. We ain't never been nothing but friends. I'm single. I love being single, and I ain't gonna be in a relationship no time soon. So they saying two different things. People over there basically saying, oh, I'm so glad that you came out and said this and said that. I knew y'all was still together, this, that, and the other, and you got this man over there. And let me tell you something. This just goes back to what my grandmother told me before she passed away, right? My grandmother instilled this in me, and I have said this many times on here, right? And that is, a man will tell you what he want, but women, we talk too much. We don't be listening. We just run our mouths, always talking, 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 talking. When a man then told you his intentions, that man then told her, that man then told her and the whole internet that he's single. Y'all, you hear me? Let me put something up right quick. Somebody sent me this. Let me grab it. Let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show y'all. My grandmother said, a man tells you his true intentions, but yet we sit here and we try to force it and force it and force it and force it and force it, right? And that's just because we think that one day we're going to be able to get what we want. Hold on, let me put this up right quick. Okay, this man right here. She over there hollering, we locked in, we'll never part, right? This man posted, this is today. Being single is so peaceful. I don't need this speech. I'm not looking to be in a relationship no time soon. Then she says, wait, what happened to Miss Season? He says, nothing happened, guys. She's a really good person. We told y'all we were just friends a long time ago. Child, when I tell you, she all he's saying right here is they ain't nothing but kissing. They kissing friends, all right? They kissing, bump coochies, put panties up under the pillow type friends or whatever. They over there laying in the bed, kumbaya and booing up or whatever, getting dressed in matching Christmas clothes and all that stuff or whatever, laying in the bed, kissing each other, slobbing each other all in the mouth. She said, hey, hello from Southern Sacramento, California. Hey, the real Tanya, how are you? How are you? Welcome to the chat. So anyway, she says, I'm 33 years old and know that's a shit show that Sage and DKT got going on. That nigga saying he's single is nasty work. Didn't he give the old woman the deuces? He did, Dior. He did. So listen, we ain't dumb though, right? We're not dumb at all. So you got people over there saying, oh, thank God. Thank God you came out here and said what you said. Yes, move in silence. They don't need to know y'all business. We knew y'all was a real couple. We knew y'all was still together. Honey, we ain't dumb. We definitely not dumb. But this is crazy, right? Because you remember when they was talking about Bree and they was like, "Ooh, Bree and Ja broke up. Bree and Ja broke up," you know, and all this stuff, right? Because they would unfollow each other, they would delete each other pictures and whatnot, right? Same thing that these two have done. However, what you didn't see is Ja in his comments saying, well, you did a couple of times. He did say he was single a couple of times, but majority of the times he did not try to disown her and be like, we just friends, we just kissing and screwing, but we just friends. Y'all didn't hear Josh say that, right? You didn't hear Josh say that. However, child, when I tell you this man is screaming from the top of the mountains, we were never in a relationship. We told y'all we were friends a long time ago. So basically, he's saying that they ain't never been in a relationship. He ain't never seen her as his girl. He ain't never seen her as wife material. It was never going anywhere. In his mind, that relationship was dead before it started. Now, in her mind, she was hollering, my man, 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 right? She was hollering, my man, my man, my man. And he's saying, we was just friends. We was just friends. So again, back to what my grandmother said. My grandmother said, a man will tell you his true intentions. But as a woman, you have to listen and you have to stop forcing things. And that's what we do as women. We hear the men say, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm just getting out of a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. And guess what we do? We sit there and try to twist their mind and twist their brain and be like, I'm gonna make him love me. I'm going to cook for him. I'm going to wash his clothes. I'm going to pay for this. I'm going to take him out to eat. I'm going to pay at expensive restaurants. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this, right? Because we're trying to win them over. When all along he told you his intentions in the beginning, he never wanted a real relationship with you. He never wanted a real relationship with you. She says, hey, girl, how are you doing? Wherever I go to your channel and listen to you guys, my spirits are lifted. You're hysterical. Thank you, Real Tanya. I appreciate that love, baby. She said, and he hollering, my dummy, my dummy, my dummy, my fool, my fool, my fool. You know what I'm saying? You know, he is her, let me see. She is his, she's like, you know, his toy thing. She's convenient when he gets turned down from some of those girls at the strip club or all the young girls out there that he's chasing in the mall or wherever he's at, right? When he get turned down from them, he call her and say, hey, what you doing? What you doing? You want me to slide through? Can I slide through? Oh, you want to come over here? All right, I see you in a few. So what do you call that? Isn't it like a booty call or some shit like that? What do you call that? I mean, I've been married for so long, y'all. I forgot what it's called. Can y'all drop in the chat for me? What is it called when you get turned down, you get a little horny and you just walk, you know, you need a bus away. What do you call that? Somebody say his sugar mama. What is it when you just want to go slippery slide? Cut buddy. Yeah, that's one of them. Cut buddy. What's another one, y'all? What are the names of somebody that you call when you know you've been turned down, you ain't got no other options? I done heard cut buddy, booty call. What's the other one? Somebody that let him get his rocks off. Okay. What else is it? Oh, I hear a bunch of booty calls. Cut buddy. Okay, sneaky link. There we go. What is it? Bust it, baby. Okay. So Candy said a damn fool, a rebound, desperate, sneaky link, a damn dummy, a jump off. Oh, yeah. Let me highlight that one. I have heard that before. A jump off, a fling thing, a flingity fling thing, a big dummy. What else, y'all? What else you got? She said friends with benefits. Yep, FWB, baby. Friends with benefits. Yes. What else we call it? What else? When we just want to, when we ain't in a relationship, a bus what? A bus, a bus. I ain't never heard of that one. What is this? What word is this? A bus so a bus tow? I ain't never heard of that one. Okay, she said, wait a minute, a shrimp top off? Oh Lord Jesus, shrimp top off. But y'all know back in the day, she said a down low, a side piece, you know what I mean? But y'all know back in the day when the guy didn't want to be in a relationship. Oh yeah, F buddy, a F buddy. That's right, a F buddy. Remember that? He says my F buddy or F partner. Okay, my F buddy. It's so many names that we used to call it back in the day, right? Somebody said a coleslaw. What's the coleslaw? Oh, a maintenance man. Oh, yeah. Tyrone. You better call Tyrone. Call him. Maintenance man. What else, y'all? What else? Some people call it the pool boy, busted baby. She said, I refer to my ex as the broken down old couch that's comfortable. Well, damn. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Cassandra said Jody. Sloppy toppy. Okay, I got it. My busted baby. Okay, I see my busted baby, my sloppy toppy. What is this? My homie. Yeah, my homie lover friend. My sneaky link. My F friend. Somebody said Mr. Plumber. Okay. So you know what? I had a friend that lives in Alabama. You know what she used to call it? My vitamin D. You hear me? That's what she said. Girl, I gotta go get my vitamin D, baby. I'm gonna have to talk to you tomorrow, girl. I'm going to get my vitamin D. The milkman, boo thing, my F ninja. Okay, my little yeah. I love y'all because I knew y'all was gonna come through with it, baby. You hear me? I knew y'all was gonna come with it. I knew y'all was gonna come with it. Wait a minute, Waffle House boo. Wait a minute, what's a Waffle House boo? Oh yeah, because Waffle House is open all the time. So is that person that come after, after everything that closed down? Okay, I got you. Oh, she said my splacker belly. Oh my goodness, my splacker belly, child. She said my boy best friend, My coloring partner. Okay, I ain't never heard of a coloring partner. Oh, I got one. You know, they say, let's go make music. My music guy, my music instructor. Let's go make music, baby. You know what I mean? Let's go make some harmonies over here, baby. Y'all better stop. She said, I haven't heard that in years. Which one, Candy? Which one you haven't heard? Oh, the Smackavelli. Uh-oh. She said, you got $20. I got AK said, my little secret, my fool. Oh, wait a minute. She said, my rent due. My little ditty. Anyway, there's a lot of things that you can call somebody that when it's time for you to just, get that thing little scratched a little bit. And ain't nothing wrong having none of that. No cut, buddy, no that, this, that, and the other. But just know what it is. You can't get in your feelings when he go left. You can't get in your feelings when you see him out, throwing dollar bills at women that want to, clap they cheeks or whatever. You can't get mad. You cannot get mad. She said, man about a horse. Oh, Lord, a man about a horse. I'm going to see a man about a horse. Y'all know y'all. I love it. 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 She said that one thing. Yes. So again, there's nothing wrong with having all of that, right? And I love all the names that y'all have for y'all did not disappoint at all. Y'all got a whole lot of names. She said, my boy toy. Oh, yeah, yeah. I do remember my boy toy, my little boy toy. So basically, I think raise your hand if you've had one of those, because Lord knows I need my hand raised right now. You know what I mean? Raise your hand if you had one of all them names that we just seen out here. Raise your hand if you've had one, right? So there's nothing wrong with having one if you know what it is. If you know what it is. She said, my holler back. Okay, my holler back. Hey, Love and Light said both hands raised. Okay. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. But just know what it is. Oh, wait a minute. She said, my weekend love, my weekend stay. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. So anyway, if you know what it is, my bump and grind, you know what I mean? If you know what it is, right? If you have somebody that's going to scratch that itch, take care of you when you just want to get one off. Understand what it is and move accordingly. You can't get in your feelings. You can't get in your feelings and then start talking about you moving around because you done poured all what you done poured into this relationship, and when it's not working, you got to move around. Girl, you was a slinky link, what is it, a spackabilly, a boy toy. You was all that from the get go, honey. You was just something that he wanted to call in the middle of the night when them other women did not answer the phone. Pretty much, know your place and move accordingly. My grandmother told me, if that ain't what you're looking for, don't do it. Don't get into those type of relationships. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you know that that's not what you want to be, don't think that you're gonna be it and then change it and be like, I mean, it may happen every blue moon, right? You might get lucky, but do you want to risk that? If a man tell you he ain't ready for a relationship, right? That man said, let's go back. Being single is so peaceful. I don't need this speech. I'm not looking to be in a relationship no time soon. When a man tell you that he ain't looking to be in no relationship, stop trying to make him be in a relationship. Pay for his food, let him have some sex, whatever. Give him some money and get gone. You know what I mean? Assume your role. Do what you're supposed to do. That's all he wanted you for. So stop acting like, that you in your feelings. Know what it is. This man said being single is so peaceful, which means that he ain't in no relationship and he like it like that, allegedly. Well, he want to be able to obsess over his ex without anybody telling him you need to stop obsessing over your ex. To be honest, in Robert Mine's season was a side piece because in Robert Mine, this fool think he was still married. I believe you, Cassandra. I believe you. She said, my homie lover friend. Yes. She said, stop thinking you can change a man's mind. Let me highlight that because this is so important. This is so important, you guys. Stop thinking that you're going to be the one to change him. Now, again, every blue moon, a woman end up winning the guy over. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up getting your feelings hurt trying to win him over. Okay? Even if you win him over eventually, baby, you're going to go through some pain. You hear me? You're going to go through some pain of trying to win him over. You're going to go through some pain, you know? So anyway, I mean, and to be honest with you, I know a lot of us, we named, oh yeah, here go one right here, my tenderoni. I love it, my tenderoni. We done named a lot of names that we called our, our little jump off, our little vitamin D or whatever you call it, right? We didn't call it a lot of names, but as you get older, I mean, when you get older, either you accept that that's what you are, or you don't accept it at all. You say, I'm not about to be nobody little jump off. If you ain't committing it to me, then I don't want to, I don't want you in my face. Okay. Now, there are some older women that say, you know what? I don't want no relationship. I don't want nobody living with me. I don't want nobody, we ain't got to see each other every day. And I just want to jump off. Right. You may have some older women that say that. But those women that say that don't be online hollering, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. They don't do that. They don't say my man, my man, my man. Okay. They might tell people I'm single and I'm loving it or whatever. Because you ain't got to tell somebody you got your little piece on the side. Majority of people know that if you are a grown adult, you know what I mean? That you got you something on the side. You got somebody that's going to come scratch that itch. But you ain't got to come out here and fake the funk to people on the internet about it. Let somebody scratch that itch and you go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that she came out here hollering, my man, my man, my man, and, all this bull crap or whatever, yeah, she really wanted more than he was willing to give her. Pretty much. That's it. That's all. She better turn that Betty White off and turn on some women, some Kia, don't trust no nigga. Well, I wouldn't say don't trust a guy because guess what? Do you really think he lied to her and told her he wanted to be in a relationship? I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't think that he told her one time that he's ready to be in a relationship. I think that he told her, just like my grandmother said, he told her he didn't want one and she didn't listen. Raise your hand if you really think that this man told her he wanted to be in a relationship and misled her. I don't think he did. I think all along he told her, just say, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. Now we hook up, we just gonna be hooking up on a friend basis. So in his mind, she's always been nothing but a piece of booty, a piece of something that he can grab on, take out, go out to eat with her or whatever the case may be. She's always been that. She's never been more than that to him. She said Amore did all the thinking. It was her. Amore, she did all that thinking. It was gonna hurt Bree, trust me. And it didn't. Bree looked at her as a grandmother. I wouldn't be mad if my man ended up dating a woman 20 years younger than me. I wouldn't be mad. I actually think it's funny. Wait a minute. She said, Little Bill, I'm on your ass, said he misled her. Do you really think he misled her? Oh, I don't know, y'all. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't, y'all. I'm sorry. She said, I think he led her on. Marissa, you really think that? I don't think that. I don't think he led her on. Why do you think that? Because he brought her out to the public? Is that why you say that? He announced her to people? I don't think that. I think that he told her that he was single. I think that he been telling her that he didn't want a relationship. I mean, maybe I'm giving him a little bit too much credit, but I don't think he led her on. I think that he told her he wasn't ready and she thought that she could change him. I think that because people was out here like, oh my gosh, she's so good for you. And, she's old and set in her ways. And, she got cobwebs on her coochie. So she ain't going to be out cheating and stuff like that or whatever. Because she don't want everybody to see the gray hairs and whatnot or whatever. But at any rate, I believe that he knew. I mean, she knew what it was. She knew that he didn't want a relationship. Hell, he was married when they started hooking up. You remember? She said, well, technically he's not married because when a woman defiles her marriage, the man is automatically divorced. They was kissing and carrying on with each other before then. You know what I mean? She said, I think he gave her the impression that they could build in the future. Remember, he needed a place to stay for a while. Selena, okay. Maybe he gave her the impression that they could build in the future, right? But do you think that he told her that he was ready for a relationship right then and there? Because, honey, he clearly said they were never in a relationship. She gives him too many perks. She cooks for him, washes clothes. That was a mistake. She's going places with him. Can be confusing. He had the whole cow. Why he gonna buy the milk? He had the whole cow. She was paying money to him because we saw her give $800. What is it for? Eight on a GoFundMe. We saw that with our own eyes, right? We saw that with our own eyes. She said, I believe he led her to believe that she would end, but with more. She thought she would be the next Brie, and it didn't happen. Now, I do believe that she thought she would be the next Brie. I do believe that she thought that he would build her to be, make hundreds of thousands of dollars because, he actually came out and said, every woman I get with, I make a millionaire. So I do believe that she probably thought that she was going to become a millionaire because he did come out here and say, every woman I date, I turn into a millionaire. Yeah, he did say that. Well, damn. Well, I guess if she sell a little bit more butters, she keep on selling them butter. In 20 years, she might be a millionaire. Who knows? You know what I mean? She said maybe his actions have her thought. I don't know about that. She said no, because remember at the very beginning, she was dealing with gold mouth being devilish and then came over here doing the same thing. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know, y'all. I see some of y'all saying that I believe that he led her on. I believe that, she thought that it could be more. I don't doubt that she thought it could be more, but I believe that from the beginning he told her that all he can give her right now was friendship. You know, she said, so why y'all think they fell out? Somebody said he stole from her. So I heard the same thing. I don't know who the person is that's putting that information out, but I did hear that it has something to do with the first page, the Miss Season page. Because she got two pages now, Miss Season and the real Miss Season. And I believe, which I'm not 100%, y'all. Y'all know I'm not 100%, but I believe he has some type of rights to that page. The first one. She says, I'm late to the live. I just read on Facebook profile status that they are still together. Is that just the front or what? Am I confused? So you didn't read that they're still together unless you interpret we're locked in or something like that. Did you interpret that? That she said no matter what, we're gonna always be locked in. That's her way of saying no matter what, no matter, that I'm not effing with him no more or whatever, because he keep playing in my face. I'm never gonna not be his friend. I think that's what she's trying to show. She said she showed RH her hand when she was dragging Bree, and trust me, no man wants to be committed to somebody like that. Now that's powerful, Cassandra. That's powerful, Cassandra. He saw how dirty, low down, and just disgusting she was. And no man really want to be with that. So, he used her to do his dirty work to drag his ex, but don't no man want to be with a drama filled, nasty woman that would do something like that to a girl that she didn't even know. So he pretended to her like he liked it, like, ooh, cool, you looking out for me. But he saw her. He said, oh my gosh, she evil. She downright. You know what I mean? She hide behind fake pages and shit. So he already know what she capable of. He don't, no man want a woman that's hiding behind fake pages just to troll somebody when you can't even come out and say it with your full chest. So he saw her conniving and dirty and just low down and you know pitiful she really is. So yeah, that's powerful, Cassandra. She says, I believe he did lead her on. The truth was probably telling her everything he was saying and doing on the internet was all content. He used to play those games with Brie. Are you saying like being in a strip club is content, being in other women's faces content, going and look and play in little girls' face was content? I don't know. I think that he wanted Lita. If Lita wanted him, oh yeah, I think that he would have fell in love with her. He treated Lita with so much more respect. I mean, we said that last night. He never respected that other lady, with the ring fingers. But anyway, she said she thought that old cat was going to reel him in, but he was looking at young baddies that made her feel a certain type of way. That's why she posted she was on a date. Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably why she posted it because he was out here making her look like a damn fool, you know. But as soon as she posted it, she was on a date. He posted it. He said, "I'm outside." So in my opinion, I don't believe he gives no care. He don't give him no hells. You know what I mean? She said, I don't think the post meant that they are together, just a way of saying they are still cool. Yes. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. I agree with you. That post didn't say they're together because she said no matter what happens, we're always locked in or something like that. So basically, when she says no matter what, she's saying like, okay, we may have found because they unfollowed each other, you guys. They literally unfollowed each other. And I was sitting up here thinking to myself, if they friends, why would they unfollow each other? Friends don't unfollow each other. You unfollow somebody when you're upset. Okay, they literally unfollowed each other. Did y'all know that? They unfollowed each other. She's not following him. She might start back following him now that, we kind of caught on to their little, ordeal, but they unfollowed each other. So do friends unfollow each other? No, you still follow your friend. Y'all friends. Y'all may not be bumping coochies no more, but you're friends. So why would you unfollow your friend? Wait a minute. Breakroom says, I think it's all for views and attention. The new guy is in on it. I don't think so. I know what you're saying, but I don't think so. I don't think that's it. I think that, let me tell you something about a woman. You can hear in a woman's tone and you can see more in her facial expressions, her level of emotions, I guess, if you will. And when I went and looked back at that video that she has on YouTube, where she's combing the hell out of that wig, y'all know that wig that she was fucking up, combing it. I mean, she was combing the hell out of that horse hair, man. You hear me? She was getting all them tangles out with that brush. But anyway, on that wig, on that video right there, she was talking about moving around and not allowing a man or allowing a person to play in your face and this, that, and the other. Baby, I was looking at that lady's face. That lady was talking to him indirectly. You know what I mean? So she was feeling away. So, and I heard it in her. But that wasn't the first time, she's done these type of lives before. Lydia wasn't going for it, and I saw that she wasn't with it when they did that video in the African store. His not behavior started showing, and she was very ladylike, stood her grounds. Exactly. I did see that. And now this lady right here, Sage, she wouldn't have stood her ground. She would have been like, okay, babe, well, if you say so. Because that's probably what she was raised. She's from Mississippi. Nothing against my Mississippian people, but I do have to admit that some, y'all was raised to accept a little bit more, just a just a tad bit more. Y'all parents raised y'all to put up with a little bit more than a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, child, some of us that was raised in the Chi-Town, we weren't told to put up with a little bit more. Okay, we was told to throw something, hit somebody, punch, kick somebody. She said the unfollowing is the social media statement of a breakup. Okay, now I'm all up to date. They are definitely not together for real. Yeah, they unfollowed each other. Let me show you. Let me show you. Now, of course, now tomorrow morning they probably be back following each other unless they listening to me now. And they probably follow each other back right now because I'm their mama. And yeah, so and they listening. So Lord Jesus, why the truth put up this fake ass photo? Oh Lord, child, he talking about some. He trying to do a throwback. Y'all know. Oh Lord, what's wrong with this joker anyway? Because he sure don't look like this now. He said, "Should I grow my hair back?" Man, why the truth went to AI himself, y'all? But I will say one thing: that AI didn't mess with them big old soup coolers. Anyway, that's not what I'm supposed to be looking at. Let me show y'all that they unfollowed each other. Hold on. Let me just make sure that he ain't went back and followed her. Nope. Hold on. And let me go to my other page because I went and followed her. So it will show that you have a mutual friend. I mean, mutual person following. Okay, hold on. I'm going to tell you what I did. It's two separate pages, right? It's Miss Seasoned and the real Miss Seasoned. Hold on. And it be the supporters for me, baby. The supporters be stuck on stupid for real. All right, hold on. Okay, now when you go to Robert's page and you look at following, and then it says, well, if you have mutual, it will show you mutual. Well, let me just see this. Miss Season at all. It don't come up. Okay, hold on. Let me show y'all. Oh, shoot. I thought I had this up there. Y'all want to send me? All right. So this is his Robert page. First of all, y'all, look what he just posted. Child, he wants somebody to believe that's him. Anyway, whatever. So go up to the following. Miss Season, Seasoned. Not at all. And you can come on here and just put season. So he ain't following none of her pages, not even the real Miss Season. All right. He's not following her, and he's following 1,500 people. You know, that's his friend, though, remember? He's not following her at all. And let's go to one of their photos. Where he tagged her. No, that's not her. When the last time he tagged her? Oh, right here. Let's go to this one. Over here, it lights up, but he ain't following her. So now let's go to her. Look, she ain't following no damn body, but they friends, right? They friends. And then followers. Let's look for Robert. Oh, okay. She got her followers private. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh yeah, she got her followers private and following is a 0. So now let's go to her other page, the real Miss Season. And it says, well, she got the follower list private on this one. And let me go back. This must be like a personal page or something. But anyway, she didn't tag him in this. She just said, no matter what, we gonna remain solid. And why would you think she said no matter what? No matter what, we're gonna remain solid. No matter what, we're gonna remain solid. She's saying no matter what, no matter if they broke up, no matter if he stole money from her, no matter if they ain't together, no matter if he messing with them little girls, no matter that he don't want to be with her no more, you know. And then she put on here, I guess it's supposed to be a phone call at 3:30, incoming call, 5 hours, 15 minutes. So you mean to tell me they talked for 5 hours and 15 minutes? Who even talked to anybody for 5 hours and 15 minutes? Huh? But I don't believe that this is today, even though it say, well, I ain't gonna say that. It say today, but this picture could have been taken any time. But who talks for 5 hours and 15 minutes as an adult and yet y'all live in the same damn town? Who does that? If somebody live 15, 20 minutes away from you, are you gonna talk to them for 5 hours and 15 minutes? That was 5 hours and 15 minutes of them trying to work through some shit. I know I did you wrong. I mean, I'll pay you back. You know, I'll pay. But who, come on. Would you talk to your man on the phone for 5 hours and 15 minutes if y'all lived in the same town? I could see if his ass was overseas. You know, if my husband, if my husband was overseas, I could see 5 hours and 15 minutes. But who talks 5 hours and 15 minutes? And this couldn't have even been today. Well, I can't say that because that's at 3:30. I think they're an hour ahead of me or whatever. I think that's an hour ahead of me. So who talks for 5 hours and 15 minutes? Who? Huh? She said she's getting her money worth with them black pants on. Look, she said it's giving no motherfucking job. I mean, 5 hours and 15 minutes and y'all live 15, 20 minutes from each other. Why would you talk for 5 hours and 15 minutes on the phone when you could have been talking for 5 hours and 15 minutes at a restaurant or at each other's house? You know what I mean? Like, come on, who's still? It's some old childish ass shit. If you on the phone for 5 hours and 15 minutes, I could see you being on the phone with 5 hours and 15 minutes if he was out of town, if he was in a whole nother state, maybe, or even a whole nother damn country. Because for 5 hours and 15 minutes, you know what could have happened? Man, you crazy. I'm not about to talk to nobody for no 5 hours and 15 minutes. She said she built like a stick figure, them legs, though. She said she put her hands on her hips instead of on his chest. No real chemistry. Oh, yeah, you're right. I just seen that. She said, hella childish. I wish I would be on the phone with my man. And maybe I'm saying this because I'm married. Like, come on. I'm not about to be on the phone with Jay for no damn 5 hours and 15 minutes. No. We live in the same damn town. It's like, baby, come over. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. You know, that's what real friends do. She said, tomorrow more, they'll be together just because you said it. Oh, yeah, they're going to go out to eat and swap spit. They gonna swap spit. Oh, so somebody said right here. Hold on, let me tell you what this says. Somebody said, told y'all. Oh, this the girl that talking about some told y'all. Don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie. She said, told y'all, don't fucking lie. So where's everybody who was telling me that she wasn't with Robert the other night? This is a woman of class. She doesn't move like that. That's right. He already has enough fakers. Remain that solid woman you've been. And Robert, you remain that solid man you've been. No room for fake, period. Clears throat singing. You're mine, ours. I sit and talk to you for hours. Oh, yours, mine, ours. I can sit and talk to you for hours. I want to give you your flowers and some champagne towers. And then she responded and says, hours. Oh, girl, you. Oh my God. Girl, you said it ain't no damn way I'm about to be talking to my man that live in the same damn city as I do for 5 hours. Come on, are you out your damn mind? She said more. She was fighting with Simone. Oh my God. This is crazy. She said he said himself that it wasn't him. And you know what? She didn't address that it was him at that table. But Robert said himself that it wasn't him. And this person is delusional. I don't even want to say her name or whatever, but I'm not even gonna do that to the girl because she outside the gate, and we don't mention people that's outside the gate inside the gated community. You know what I mean? So at any rate, she is definitely delusional because the man said his own self that it wasn't him. And all she said was hours. Oh my God, girl, back. Crimea River. So somebody said, the more they want to see you guys apart, the closer you guys will grow. And she says what she said. Oh my God, girl. She is really fooling her damn self. And here go Lysandra. Oh Lord, why did I say her name? Lord, let me snatch my tongue out my mouth and ring it around my neck. All right, I just said we ain't mentioning nobody's name on the outside of the gate. She says, I love it and nothing but facts. Keep them telling your story and they won't have to read the book. And then she said, you had them. Oh, somebody said you had them food, blah, 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 blah. And then she comes back and say, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, somebody put, oh yeah, she ain't even, oh Lord, she ain't even respond to, oh lady, damn, she ain't even respond to you. Damn. Oh man, that's effed up. She ain't like your comment. She ain't respond to you. She ain't say shit to you. Oh man. That's sad. I know she gonna cry. She said the fact that you call him LaTruth shows you've been a fan. And then she says, I did have my nickname for him there, but I changed it because you don't need to know it. Oh man. Anyway. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Oh yeah. She do call him LaTruth. She didn't have no nickname. You know, like my boo thing, my slinky link. She should have said my piece of thing, my little young tenderoni, honey. You know what I mean? Shrimp. That's what she should have put, but she got LaTrue. Anyway, she said Rose came in here, commented in the beginning. She's enjoying her more. Who is Rose? She said, Rose, your ass enjoying that live. You still here? Wait a minute, who is Rose? What y'all talking about? What did Rose do? Which Rose y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? I missed something. Y'all know I look away for 5 minutes and y'all been fighting people up in here. Oh, you talking about this Rose. She said, Miss Season and the truth. That's right. Keep them talking and watching. Yeah, we're going to keep talking and watching. But guess what? Unfortunately, we want to be able to grow them the way y'all grew Brianna and Ja. So y'all keep talking about Brianna and Ja because, baby, y'all put them on the map, baby. Y'all really didn't, but they on the map anyway. Y'all just helping them stay on, okay? Mm. But at least they don't come out here crying about it. You know what I mean, Rose? They don't come out here crying about it like he does. They don't be saying, stop talking about me. All y'all do all day and night is talk about me and my feelings hurt. Oh my God. All y'all do day and night is talk about me. You don't never hear them saying that. So anyway, but y'all keep on keeping Brianna on the map, honey. She, she appreciates your coins. I'm pretty sure she does. Okay. But any rate, y'all, so she crawled under the gate. Yeah, she crawled under the gate. She said Rose slid up under the gate and got locked in. No, I bet you Candy somewhere then locked her right outside the gate. You hear me? She said Season is boring. Ooh, I thought Season's supposed to have a little, flavor to them. You know what I mean? I guess not, child. I guess not. Let me see. She said the fact. Okay, I read that one. Let me see. So she didn't respond to that other lady over there that's always calling, bothering him. She didn't respond. Oh, wait a minute. She responded right here. She said, that's right, Miss Season and the truth side. Forget the demons. And then she says, what she say? Wait a minute. Where did it go? Hold on. Let me look again. She said, God dang it. She says they won't. Remember, she said, now tell the haters, get them some business. They mad at them, make them matter, Miss Season. And then she just says, they won't. I don't know what that means. Oh, get them some business. I don't know why she up here talking about we haters. How we haters, honey? She was hating on her so-called man's ex-wife that ain't did shit to her. A woman 20 years younger than her. Old lame-ass woman. Anyway, hold on. These people crazy. This is so funny to me. This is so funny to me. This lady is so fake. I mean, so fake. Oh my God, girl, this lady is so fake. Faker than a $3 bill. But if she want to sit there and look like a damn fool, because honey, baby, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna tell y'all on the back end something else. And like I did this one right here, I'm gonna tell y'all on the back end what's gonna happen next. And then I'm gonna come out here and say I told y'all so, okay? They probably listening now, both of them up in the bed with their shoes on in the bed, because that's what they do, and eating popcorn. You know what I mean? Because they nasty. So I think she's trying to save face, and she's worried that she will lose his fantastic father's followers. She don't want them to turn on her. Exactly. Or drag her. Girl, that's exactly what it is. She's scared that they're gonna drag her because she wouldn't be able to take that ass whooping that they try to put on Bree. She wouldn't be able to take it because she weak. He doesn't support Season unless she shares that body butter once a week. He doesn't attend her son's basketball games, and he's always let her know that he has only 2 kids. Oh, yeah, he definitely says that all the time. I just got 2 kids. I got 2 kids. They clearly really don't F with each other, and they clearly didn't listen to your whole live when you said that they would pull this stunt. Exactly, Dawn. You hear me? I said it, and they did it. I said they're gonna go post each other now. They gonna go post each other now. Exactly what I said. They gonna go post each other now, pretend like, oh, we best friends to the end. And I said that too, didn't I? I said they gonna be like, we're best friends to the end. We're best friends, we're besties to the end. And what she say? She said something very similar. She didn't say best friends to the end, but she said something like, me and you will never part. No matter what, we're gonna remain solid. And I said that, I said they're gonna be out here hollering, we're best friends to the end. We're gonna always be best friends, besties. You're my bestie. You're my bestie. Come on, bestie. Oh my God. She said, shit, he don't attend his own kids' events. Robbie, girl, what you said? Wait a minute. Somebody came in and said, he don't go to her son's basketball games, this, that, and the other. And Robbie said he don't go to his own kids' event because y'all know he missed the first day of school. He missed open house. He missed the award. Hell, he didn't even see his own kid walk across the stage for an award. How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Especially if you're in the same town and you ain't got no job that you got to clock in and do no 9 to 5. It ain't no way he should have missed his kid's award ceremony. That's a badass mama right there. I mean, a badass parent. You a horrible ass parent if you miss your child graduation or your child's award ceremony. You know what I mean? My husband would come to the award ceremony in his uniform, in his military uniform. I would tell him what time the kid, what time our child award ceremony. He'd be like, I'll be there. He literally came up in his military uniform. You want to know why? Because he was at work. He left work so he can make it there. And we lived 45 minutes away from the base. So he drove 45 minutes just to attend the award ceremony. And then right after the award ceremony, kiss, hugged our daughter. And then boom, he out. He went back to work. So baby, that is no excuse. He missed the first day of school for his child. He missed award ceremonies and he missed her damn graduation. Man, get the F out of here. She said them jokers begged her and Robert not to break up in the public because it will stop all of their money. In order to get her money back, she'll play along until she gets her name off of that lease. Oh! She said she'll play alone until she get her name off that lease. Oh my God, girl. Did she come over here and spill some tea? So you think the lease is in her name? Girl, that is too funny, baby. I'm done with y'all. Oh, thank y'all for helping me reach my goal. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. She said next time they will bring you up. Just keep reminding them about Sage wasn't worse than that. Exactly. Sage was horrible. You hear me? Sage did worse than Sage, and not only her, it's a few others that did worse than I could have ever done. You know what I mean? And y'all, you know what's so funny to me? Girl, this is so funny to me how people try to pretend like it's so funny to me. People try to pretend like you know, well, you know what? I ain't even gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about people outside this gate. But no, just it's funny to me that people think that, just because I stood by myself and slaughtered a whole bunch of people that I did worse. It may have been a worse impact. You know what I mean? It may have been a worse impact, but baby, I didn't do worse. Okay. We did all the same crap. But it's funny how some people be trying to act like, that they were told to come out and go against somebody, or they were told to go in on people like, girl, that's you. That's who you are. Ain't nobody told you that, girl. That's you. 100%. Anyway, child. And what grown person let another grown person tell them what to do? Do y'all think I can tell y'all to do something? I'm tell y'all, oh, go in on this person, go in on this person. If you're a grown woman and you let another grown woman tell you to do something and you did it because they told you to do it, man, you need to go bury your head all the way in the sand. All the hell the way in the sand. Anyway, she says, I knew I could come here and find y'all up. Hey, girl. She said, that damn fool had the nerve to say 2025, he don't believe in Christmas. Oh, now he don't believe in Christmas. Oh, yeah, okay, because he didn't get his baby nothing for Christmas, or he just got. Well, if he don't believe in nothing for Christmas, then why did he get his daughter? Why did he do an Amazon Christmas list? Wait a minute, hold on. What you mean he don't believe in Christmas? Girl, stop, honey. Because why did he ask for all that stuff? And truth be told, some of that stuff that was on that Christmas list, she wearing it. He was supposed to go to Desharia, but she the same size, I guess. And she wearing some of the outfits that was on that Amazon list. I wonder how they feel about that. They bought his girlfriend some clothes off Amazon. Y'all make it make sense. Or was it Walmart? Was it a Walmart list or Amazon? But she wearing some of the items that was purchased. Allegedly, she said, allegedly she did Latrice like that. She did Latrice like what? He don't this year, 2025. Oh, okay. So you saying that he believed in Christmas for 2024, but he don't believe in Christmas 2025. Okay, he just stopped believing in it. Oh, okay. Amore, he said after getting called out about the strip club. What are you talking about, Miss D? What are you talking about? I think you lost me on that one. She said his supporters told him to make it. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm lost. She said, Amore, now you know Momo can't fit the Sharia clothes. No, not he didn't give it to Momo, he gave it to Sage. He gave the clothes to Sage. It was bought for Desharia, but Sage is wearing it. Sage is wearing a couple of the outfits that was on the list. If he don't believe in Christmas, he don't believe in God. So why did he go to church yesterday? For content. She said, did you just say Sage wear the clothes? Yes, I'm telling y'all, she had on one of the outfits that was on the Amazon list that was for his daughter, Sharia. She is wearing one of the outfits. Oh, she wore one of the outfits. He said he didn't believe in Christmas on his post, but didn't give his oldest daughter none of their things on the Amazon list. So I heard that he did give them their things, but he dropped it off at their mama house. She said, did you just say Sage wearing the clothes? Yes. They told me that a couple of outfits that was bought on the Amazon list, she wears them. Yes, I'm serious. I'm telling y'all. They said it was like a purple outfit or something like that that was bought for Desharia, and her ass had it on. Now I wish I knew exactly which outfit they was talking about because I would show y'all. She says me the whole time this saga been going on. Hold on. Going on. This fool ain't no church. But how he decided to go Sunday. Oh. She says, yeah, I got a strain, y'all. I got this gel in my eye. She said, if I was to believe that he does not celebrate Christmas, no matter what he would have made the wish list, he wouldn't have said thank you, but it's against my religion. Oh, yeah, he would have said that. Yeah, no, he would not have. So I guess what she's trying to say is he believed in Christmas last Christmas, but he just stopped believing in it, I guess, yesterday. I told him he got money for weed and strippers, but not for Christmas. Y'all see that Joker lied and said he don't believe in Christmas. He lies so bad. Yeah, he does. He lies so bad. He lies so much. He's a liar. He's a liar, and the truth ain't in him. Okay? That's what he does. He lie every day, all day. Every day, all day. And just like our internet sister said, if he did lose a $9 million page, why them jokers ain't looking for him? And he went viral during the divorce. So the fact that he went viral during the divorce would have, you would think they would have came back to him. Yeah, okay. The people ain't coming to him because they know he a whole joke. I told him he got money for. Oh, I just read that one. So anyway, yeah, he stopped believing yesterday. He stopped believing in Christmas yesterday. He stopped believing in Christmas yesterday. He was believing in Christmas all until yesterday. So that's on him. That's on him. It's on him. It's on him. It's on him. It's on him, baby. Him. Anyway, I'm about to get off of here. One more thing I want to touch on. So I want to touch on. I know the internet sister touched on it, but y'all, I gotta touch on it because I gotta laugh, y'all. Let me pull it up right quick. I don't know if I'm following him, but let me just pull it up right quick. Let me see. What is his name? Oh, right here. Y'all, This right here took me out. So she did a challenge. This lady, one of the ladies outside the gate, okay? She did a challenge because she believed everything uh LaHurt told her, right? She literally believed everything that he told her. So he had her believing that this man didn't have nothing to do with his kids. He wasn't involved in his life. He was just an absent father. He was a deadbeat and all this stuff. And he's like, no, I always been in my kid's life and so forth and so on. So anyway, she challenged him. Okay. So I'm going to read the challenge. Um, let's go back. Wait a minute. Where's the challenge at? Hold on. Let me just go back to his page. Okay. So it says, I just want to challenge. I just want to challenge Fake Woken to post pics from 2017 to 2022. Okay. With kids, even baby pics, and don't steal the pics from Lyonia's page, making collage pics like you were around. Okay. She said, RH been real father game because she convinced just because the man posted pics of him and Brianna children that he was actually real father gang, like he was really there for them and this, that, and the other, even though well, y'all, we ain't gonna go into that story, which we've been in several times. Again, she really believed that Robert was telling the truth when he said that the man wasn't involved in his kid's life. So let's hit play because he took her challenge. Okay, this is what he said. His comment was, RH and your homeboy Stephanie. So he called this lady his homeboy, Robert's homeboy. He said, RH and your homeboy Stephanie, I want y'all to understand that I don't have to have no reason to lie. I keep the commandments. So they say they wanted to issue a challenge of me posting pictures of my kids from 2017 to 22. LOL. Okay, say less. But I want you to all understand this. No, I don't have to do this. I don't have to prove shit to anybody. But I'm here to show this is a perfect example of simple people that lives for social media. Meaning just because it's not posted, it didn't happen. Ooh, I love that, baby. I love that. Okay. Because that's what she thinks. She thinks because he never posted on social media before, it didn't happen. He says, I have always been a private person and never was huge on social media, letting people in my business. I started sharing the gospel, and that's when I started bringing on social media, being on social media more. With that being said, I have always been around, but like I said, in time past, she had to sneak and let me see my kids behind his back because he was so insecure. And but I don't know why over little old me, I was a street dude that had to get out of the mud. I hung around drug dealers and gang bangers. I had to learn. Oh, I love this. I had to learn. I had to learn. This guy's still in his 30s. He's still around the age of Bree. I had to learn how to be a man. And Lord allow, I'm gonna teach both of you. If Lord's he said, and if the Lord allow, I'm gonna teach both of you and your brother, Stephanie, how to be one. So since y'all issued a challenge for me, well, I'm going to pull up on my kids for spring break. I issued a challenge on you going to get your oldest daughter and your grandbaby, right your wrongs, repent. Ooh. So he basically said, I'm going to post the pictures of my children, but I'm going to need you to go get your oldest daughter and your grandbaby. Ooh, Lord. Anyway, shots fired. So he posted a video of him and his kids. Because she said post them, right? Ooh, it's going so fast. Why it go so fast? Anyway, come on. Look how little they are. Now, again, she said post pictures because she thought that he wasn't in the kid's life. Okay. Let's continue. He's with the kids. He's with the kids. With the kids. With the kids. With the kids. Look at Lala. With Lala. Okay, let's do it again because I missed one. Let's see if it'll go again. Okay, now boom. Look how young they are. And she said even babies, right? Look how little, look how young they are, looking just like him. Looking just like him. Look at them. Look at their faces looking just like him. And you can tell they love their daddy. You could tell they love their daddy. So anyway, he took the challenge. So now I just wonder, well, I don't wonder because I really don't listen to her. She got a really irking voice. But I know she had to feel some type of way. She said, what he gonna say now? He ain't gonna take the challenge. He ain't gonna go get his daughter or his grandchild. But I know she had to feel some type of way. I know she probably was like, damn, I didn't know he was really involved with his kids. I didn't know that. She said, my $20 an hour took me to Jamaica. Okay, Tim. Listen, I know she probably like, damn, I didn't know he was with his kids. Because not only did he post himself with his kids with Brianna, he posted himself with his kids with his wife. Okay, because he has another daughter or whatever. But anyway, so with that said, Andy, he said I had to learn, which means that he ain't even saying that he was a perfect guy, but he said he had to learn how to be a man. And he's still in his 30s. He in his 30s, and he said, I had to learn how to be a man. That's even humbling as it is. Now, y'all know Lil Hurt would never say nothing like that because, Lil Hurt want people to think that he was a man at 5 years old. You know what I mean? He said, I had to learn how to be a man because he was around a bunch of drug dealers and gang bangers. He was a street dude and he had to learn how to be a man. I love that. I freaking love that. But Lil Hurt would never say that because Lil Hurt think just because I got 15 pictures of these kids, I was there. No, that doesn't mean you was there. That doesn't mean you was there. That just mean that Brianna was taking care of you and her kids. Okay. Yes, challenge one. And I'm glad he did that. I guess they got some ongoing thing and he getting a lot of likes and views from this too. But yeah, her face. I'm sure she probably like, now, but the truth can post more than you know what I mean? And so tomorrow he'll be posting Deshaun kids to try to prove a point. But anyway, Deshaun posted his kids, and he also said that he had to sneak and see his kids in private because of Robert's insecurity, and I believe that. But I'm glad that he don't have to sneak no more. He said he getting his kids for spring break. He threw shade and said, I'm getting them for spring break. Are you getting your daughter? Are you getting your daughter and your granddaughter? Hell to the no. He's not. He is not. Anyway. Yeah, he thought he thought he was a man at 5 years old. Anyway, so I know she feels some type of way, but nevertheless, tomorrow I believe that LaHurt is going to try to come out and post the man kids to try to piss him off because that's content for him. That's content for LaHurt. LaHurt using those kids or the pictures of the kids as content. He don't care nothing about them kids because if he cared about the kids, he wouldn't have told their mama to go burn in hell. Period. He don't care nothing about none of them, not even his own. You know, she said the truth uses his kids for content. Absolutely. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. He said, go get your daughter and your granddaughter. He ate. Absolutely, he ate, Robbie. He said, I'm getting my kids for spring break. Let me do a challenge and see you go get your daughter, your oldest daughter, and your granddaughter. I wonder is he gonna get his 17-year-old for spring break? Because what's his excuse not to? That nigga ain't no real father game. You hear me? Not one bit, okay? Not one bit. He's not a real father game. Deshaun is very smart. He drags RH and give knowledge. Absolutely. Absolutely. She said, Stephanie posted a picture of you looking good and not like the predator. Oh, she said, Jamaica said she challenged Stephanie to post a picture of herself looking good. Well, you can't post a picture. Oh, you mean one of them AI photos? Oh, okay. Let me just go and shut up. I guess a lot of people been doing that lately. A lot of people been taking them AI photos and be like, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord. I'm standing in need of prayer. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, I like that he did that. I like that he did that, and I like the way he's standing his ground because it doesn't sound. Oh, look, let me just tell y'all this too. So apparently, I didn't know this. Let me look at this. Hold on. It's apparently
It's okay to love each other.
hold on. So it looks like they photoshopped a picture of a necklace around his neck. Hold on, let me get to it.
Seem like people.
Hold on, let me get to it. Uh oh, I didn't know that they did all that. So I don't know who did it. I don't know if it was her or him. Well, it must have been Robert. He said that boy neck gonna fall completely off. So he photoshopped a necklace around his neck because it looks like she shared. It looked like this lady shared Robert's post, and it said that boy neck gonna fall off. He photoshopped a necklace around his neck because that's not even the chain that he wears. Like, who even does that? Is that crazy or what? She said, more the AI photos of her are fake or effed up. Oh, child. She said, Deshaun putting that Bible on RH and he getting turned every which way but loose. That's right. She sure doesn't need a babysitter if he do get her. So what's the excuse? Deshaun takes accountability for the man that he wasn't, and he made changes to become the man that he is now. Absolutely, that part. And that's something that we would never, ever, ever hear out of the Hurt's mouth. So they photoshopped a necklace on him. I'm trying to see because this is the chain he had, but they tried to make it seem like this was the chain. Hold on. They said it was different. How is it different? Oh, yeah. Okay. I see how it's different. So, well, you just got to look at it to see that it's different. It is different. So he got one from Teamy. Oh, okay. So he looked up a photo. So Robert looked up the photo, kind of like it from Temu to try to show that's where he got it from. And it was $5. That's why he said $5 jury. But this is crazy. Like, why would you even do that? Why would he even do that? At 43 years old, that boy about to be 48 coming the next couple of months. I know I added some, but whatever. He about to be almost 50 years old in the next couple of months, but yet he does stuff like this. That boy neck gonna fall completely off. And he posts a Temu pendant for $5 because he wanted to show that's where he got it from. And he got one around his neck. But even and that man said, even if it was $5, he said, even though it wasn't, but even if it was, he don't care. He said, I don't care. Okay, and because what does mean to me? He said, none of this SHIT mean anything to me. And then that's when you saw Robert go and had his jury tested because he wanted everybody to know his shit was real. Anyway, she said, and Deshaun had space for his kids to sleep and he worried about a necklace. Exactly. You know, Deshaun probably already had beds too. He had to go out and run to Walmart and get a bed just because somebody called him out about his child sleeping on the couch. You know, she said he cares about the wrong shit. That part. That part. He needs to grow up. Absolutely, but he won't. She said Dana Moore, she went from 43 to 48 to 50. She said because he's nothing going, he has nothing going for himself, broken more ways than one. Okay. She said the more that's all he know is them chaps wasn't taught anything. They all dumb as a box of rocks. Robert stayed getting his ass kicked, running home, crying with one shoe on. She said, and we know that medallion is not real. Okay, he already admitted in the video it's not real. That thing is not real. That medallion is not real. It's not real. It's not real. She said all the younger folks act more mature than our age. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even the 5-year-olds. Yeah. So anyway, he's a whole dud out here fighting with this man. Why are you even fighting with this guy? Like, what in the world you fight with Ja? You fight with this? Why he ain't fighting with none of Sierra old men? Sierra got a whole lot on. Why he ain't fighting with Sierra old man? Lord, take the wheel, honey. Woo, child. She said he said it's real gold and expensive. Okay, child. Well, you know what? If it's real gold and expensive, then he need to go pawn it. Pay his bills. Said, Auntie, can you play the recording when he admitted his jewelry was fake? Ooh, I'll have to find it. Let me see. It's in one of these videos. Let me see. I would have to literally find it. Let me see. Where he admitted that it was fake. Let me see. Let me see. Gotta go all the way back, baby. I think it's in one of these. I think it's in one of this. I think I combined it all. Let's see if this is it.
I think that y'all gonna just go ahead and chill it. And that you love him and that you want to be with him. Miss Samuel, you want to know that we are real. There ain't no in between with me. Motherfuckers is fear. I'm trying. The only problem is with you, you don't just tell me exactly what it is. I've been telling you this for 6 years. I said, baby, if it's something that's really.
Because I can't talk to you about nothing. No, I can't. Every time I try to tell you something, you get mad. And then you just start going off on people. Nobody can tell you how they really feel without you yelling at them. And then you be like, you mean as fuck. Like, you always tell us to talk to you, but you don't. Like, you listen. So we don't talk to you.
Am I trying? Am I trying? Credit? I didn't have a mother. Sorry if I don't know how to love you like that. The way you need to be loved with that type of stuff. I never had a mother. I'm hurting too. You're not the only one hurting. I'm hurting too. 41 years old. I ain't got shit but my family. You don't think I'm hurting? You don't think I'm hurting when I can see people bad against me? People don't want to see me achieve my dream. I've been dealing with this shit since I was a kid. My whole city did this shit. I get in position to win, and the motherfuckers are still doing it. Because they're afraid of what I can do. People are afraid. That's why I'm loved too. I'm loved and I'm hated. Just like all these other niggas that you see blow up, Pac and all these niggas. Only difference is Pac got a record deal. That's it. That's the only difference. That aura is there. People love me or they either love me or they hate me. There ain't no in between with me. When you're great, that's how it is.
I only see my goals. I don't believe in failure. 'Cause I know the smallest voices can make it major.
I was on the first. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Yeah, you were asleep when I came in, so how you looked up at the clock? Because I heard the night is garage. Yeah, well, you mad. Yeah, you mad. Yeah. How many more years you got back there? How many more years you got behind these bars? How many more years you got behind these bars? Yeah, you sit back there. I ain't writing no letters. I ain't writing no letters. That's cool. I'm just talking. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, call it what you want. Yeah, stay back over there and leave me alone. Besides, I got something to eat. Yeah, I don't eat that. I don't eat fish. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat seafood. I'm saying that they don't eat seafood. I'm saying that back to story. Shut up. That's how she became my wife. Now, I live in Atlanta, so you gotta think most of the women in Atlanta, they wanted you to pay for everything. You feel me? So she was smart. Like she came in trying to pay for mine. And I feel that's who she is, but
Like she would offer to pay for mine. I'm like, nah, I got it. You know, I still would pay most of the time, but she tried to pay, and she paid some. But it was just the initiative. No, no, no. But it's like it's the initiative that she wasn't looking for me to do that. You feel me? And she know I had it. So it was like that's love. Like we want to know that we are really loved. If we have to leave with the wallet, we don't feel like that's real love. I'm just being honest, ladies. Y'all better take that advice. When y'all go out on a date with a dude that y'all feel like Kevin Samuel always talking about these 6-figure guys. I was there.
This is why Sage always paid for his meals, because he said if you want to show that you love a man, you got to lead with the wallet. Is what he basically told women: lead with the wallet to show that you love a man. And she bought this shit. She said, "Okay, let me lead with my wallet to show him that I love him." Oh my God!
Definitely a 6-figure when she met me. King, 6-figure king when she met me. So you got to treat that person the way you really feel. Like it shouldn't be about the wallet. So when Kevin Samuels used to say the stuff that he was saying that because they jumped straight on the live and say and require that a man has to make 6 figures. So coming from that man, he's gonna say it more in a mean way. So come on, man, show that man that you love him and that you want to be with him without the money. Show him that, and you'll get him. I'm just giving y'all some game. Trust me. He ain't leave no mark, so that ain't even serious to me. The nigga hit you and he ain't leave no mark on you. It ain't even serious. Because he ain't trying to hurt you. Obviously, he's just trying to get you off of him. I know how women are. There's a lot of women who try to provoke a nigga to him. I've been in them situations, so I know. They definitely will provoke you. Absolutely. Me and you can't say you ain't never provoked me. I provoke you. You come in my face. And you talk all that big shit. I'm busting you motherfucking teeth out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna bust my teeth out my mouth. Why would you say that? Because I'm saying, I'm trying to, see, men, you trying to let y'all know what it is. You don't even let me know nothing if you ain't gonna touch me. You ain't say nothing. Yeah, we have to. Just walk away. We thinking that y'all gonna just go ahead and chill the hell out, but y'all get worse like y'all mean. That ain't even, y'all ain't supposed to do that. If I was a woman and a man said, if you do this again, I'm gonna do this to you, or if you was this, I'll push your damn teeth out. If I'm a woman, I'm shutting the hell up. Well, when you come out across that floor, you did not. That's not me. When I tried to leave, trying to keep Robert, no, I was trying to leave. Yeah, you dragged me at the door. That's when I pulled your leg. I'm talking about here. Right here. I'm trying to open the door. You dragged me. Yeah, because you jumped down on the floor and did extra. How you not bring over tempo? How you not bring over tempo? How you not bring over tempo? Listen. I'm trying to get out. Okay, but this is one thing you gotta stop doing. I have to stop doing it. Beat you up. You put your hand on me. You put your hand on me. You put your hand on me. I'm gonna beat you up. Put your hand on me. I'm gonna beat me up. Why are you running from me? Why are you running from me? Why are you running from me? Because I'm scared. I'm here put your hands on me. I remember in Woodstock when you kicked me and I kicked you back. Robert, name a time that I just do that before you did. You threw Kool-Aid on me. I did not want no Kool-Aid left when you threw Kool-Aid on me. I said you threw Kool-Aid on me. Oh my God. Okay, Robert. What was this? The same day in this house. It was not in this house. We ain't never had no Kool-Aid. You talking about some juice compared to being dragged across the floor is two different things. How far did you get drugged? How far did you get drugged? How far did you get drugged? To right here. No. The door open? Yes, it was, because the door was open, and that's where you threw my phone. The phone was over here. Right. That's where you put me in. No, that was straight off the bed when the phone got right there. And I said, when I came to the door, you put me to right here. I did not come all the way over here, Brian. And if I did, I can go pull Josh right now across here. He ain't gonna be mad. That's because he ain't upset. He ain't fear for his life. You know how many women that got killed lately over their men? Yeah. You think I'm about to be so you know these things, but you still talk reckless to me. Yeah, and we're talking reckless. Because I say, it's not talking reckless. I say, okay, because it's not talking reckless. Because I say, yeah, you really that nigga. That's not talking reckless. It's never been over that. It's never been over that. It's never been over that. Robert, what are you talking about? That night I was tired. Yeah, you really did that. And I didn't touch you for that. And I didn't touch you for that. And I didn't touch you for that. What you touch me from? What you touch me from? What you touch me from? Brian, I just told you. You don't. It don't matter what I say, you think everything is manipulation.
And the reason you've been holding on to it and trying to be able to have some type of control is because nobody ever came and acknowledged it was so wrong. And that was unfair.
That's what y'all do. One ain't cry for a regular motherfucking human being walking around. That nigga ain't saying shit but forgive.
You're bothered.
Yeah, I'm bothered that my wife sitting there crying over a fucking dick hand. You goddamn right. I ain't no liar. I be honest on shit that bothers me. That bothers me. Running around watching that motherfucker ain't talking about shit. Yeah, that's who you are. That's what it look like.
Too bad.
Yeah, that's what the fuck it look like. What no substance in there. What no substance in there. Yeah, with my music behind it. Anywhere, I'm not even gonna get at no dialogue. If a bitch want to talk about some videos with motherfucking girls dancing my music, they them bitches. Every bitch who got a problem with me promoting my music. With my music, with behind a woman is a bitch. Straight up. Yeah, straight up. Yeah. I'm talking about any bitch who got a problem with me promoting my music. That's my best friend. That's bad. I don't give a fuck what they on. I don't care what they on. Who cares? Even if they had their drawers on, if they ain't promoting something for me, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, because it don't make you no money. It don't get you no strings.
You're bothered.
It don't get you no book sales. Yeah, I'm affected by a motherfucker promoting a nigga that don't do shit for you. Fucking right. I ain't no liar though. That's the difference. Yeah, I keep it a bean what bothers me. It's a difference. Sometimes niggas just gotta be real. I ain't no fake motherfucker. You wanna be fake, be fake.
Okay.
See one of these motherfuckers down here on that same type shit. Bitch ass nigga. Everybody don't give a fuck about you.
I don't
You run
care.
around here, dick eating these
I don't
motherfuckers.
care. But like I do.
Yeah, it do.
I don't.
It definitely do.
You're the one bothered. You so scared. You're so insecure in your position.
I just bitches
You're so
out.
insecure. You're so
They offering
insecure.
the same shit you
Worried
offer.
about
No,
the
they no insecure shit. They offer me the same shit you offer. Some pussy. Big ass fucking mouth. That ain't shit. I can get that shit anywhere. Yeah, keep talking. That's what I'm talking about. I can get that anywhere. Pussy in the mouth. I can get pussy in the head all day.
Right.
That's easy. Shit, I can. That's easy. Y'all bitches don't do it but fucking talk.
You want to say? You're a bitch. I'm not a
That's
bitch.
all y'all bitches do. Talk.
You're the bitch.
Talk and be
You're the
disrespectful.
bitch.
And fuck. Everybody got a pussy. The fuck y'all be thinking that shit so special for?
Everybody got a bitch.
Shit dumb as hell.
What are you doing?
That shit dumb as fuck. Put you in position. How the fuck you think you is who you is? Damn, so it was because of
And
me.
now you're
You
Mr.
only who I am
Husband.
because
Now
of me.
you're Mr.
You
Husband.
only who I
Now
am
you're
because
Mr.
of me.
Husband.
We'll see when we walk in this
Because of
goddamn
me.
party. We'll see when we walk in this
Because of
motherfucking
me.
thing.
They know
It's
your
gonna
cancer
just show
because of
up.
me.
We'll see.
They know you had
We'll
cancer
see
because
when
of
we walk
me.
in,
Not
man.
because of you.
We'll see. If you didn't tell them that bitch when I go outside, they know me everywhere I go.
You the
Full
bitch.
cancer, they know me.
You the bitch. I ain't the bitch. You the bitch.
Anywhere they go, they know me. You don't want to sit there with a fucking wig on your head.
And?
What you talking to me for?
And you want to go get one on your head.
Sit on your goddamn head. For a movie.
You want to go get
For
one
a
on your
movie.
head.
I could have been there that before you ever got a wig. When you was wearing a fake ass
But you're
wig,
bothered.
I could have had a wig before.
But you're bothered.
Never bought one.
You're bothered.
Yeah, I don't mind showing my real fucking
You're
wig.
bothered.
Yeah, I'm bothered by these fake motherfuckers. You fake.
Yeah. So are you.
They're still popping off with the fucking
So are
mouth.
you.
Okay, what's fake about it? Other than my teeth. Yeah.
Everything about you on social media. You ain't no fucking real daddy. You ain't no bomb ass stepdaddy. And you ain't no bomb ass husband. You fake. You
Are you
fake.
a bomb ass
You
mom?
fake. Yep.
You don't even take care of your fucking kids.
I do. I do. More than
Why
you.
not change
I
that
take care of your own.
Why not change that?
I take care of your.
Why not raising motherfucking morals? Shut your ass up.
I take care
What are
of
you
shit.
talking about? Why
You
not
take
raise a
care of
moral?
shit. Right.
What is you talking
And I
about?
take care of the
Why
shit.
not raise a moral?
You ain't
Raise
shit.
myself.
Yeah,
She's wrong. She raised her
you
goddamn.
a real time bitch.
I'm cool with that. I don't even want to be no fucking daddy. So what the fuck that means?
That's
You don't want
good.
black
Move
baby?
out.
You don't want
Move
baby?
out. Move out, nigga.
Deadbeat ass
You
woman.
still here.
Having kids
Get
means
your
still a
shit.
fucking
Get the fuck
deadbeat.
out.
Woman with a pussy and having kids, you a
Get
deadbeat.
out. Get out. Get out.
Make
Get out.
I am going to my motherfucking
I
house.
can't wait.
Soon as that motherfucker open up.
Can't wait.
Leave your ass right there.
I sure would.
Yeah. Stay in that train.
Yep. Or you think you about to move to, because I already canceled that app. You ain't going there.
You don't even cook the fucking clean. I done talked to the nigga. That motherfucker done told me I can't get my money back. I'm moving right in that motherfucking house.
All right.
Just called him today. I tried to get my fucking money back. On my mom. Can't cancel shit. They got my money already. I'm gonna go right there in that bitch. I'm gonna burn that motherfucker down. So either way, I'm in there. I already signed the lease. You wanna keep your name on it, keep it on. Well, take it off. I'm fine with that too.
See, her name was on that lease, right? Okay. If you want to keep your name on the lease, keep it on it. If not, then take it off.
Why are we talking? We pull over and let you get a fucking Uber right now. Yeah, let's do it. Shit. Talking about I ain't gonna be with no bitch that disrespect me ever no more.
You a bitch.
Hell, I know better.
You a bitch.
Way better.
You a bitch.
Way better.
You a bitch.
Oh, wait, that's fine. I'm a bitch ass nigga pulling over. Let's get it home. Fuck I am. Yeah. Watch.
Pull over, bitch.
Watch.
I'm gonna get out.
Watch. Don't get the fuck out talking
I
to
ain't
me.
getting out of shit.
Snatch that fucking shit off you in here.
Okay, do it.
Don't even fucking
Do it.
mouth to me. Better still better shut the
Do
fuck
it.
up. Fucking patient as I can. Fuck you. Fucking everything you stand. Yes, goddamn. Honor and love. Fucking give your fucking ass kiss. Fuck. Fucking sick, dude. Bullshit ass princess.
Yeah, I would.
Please, I hope you get one. Shit. You only doing this shit customer.
Right.
Like you be all this shit. Nigga, your ass had fucking 1,000 followers.
Right.
Nigga, keep talking shit.
Yeah.
Niggas like let you fall right on your fucking face. You sitting here dick riding these niggas. Open the door. I gotta do something out of here. Trying to do this without having to push it open. I can push it open.
You came back to the house 3 times. You still got your shit. You came back to the house 3 times. You came back 3 times. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
The same reason why you can't make all the other addresses that I own. Same reason why. No, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Trust me. Now you see how I look. You see how I feel now. You see how I feel now. To pay bills somewhere and can't put a nigga out because they're your husband. Some folks. I went through it. You gonna go through it now. You I'll come back. I'll get back in every time. 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 Trust me. Watch. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. No, I'll be in the way. One way. One way. Oh, I'm not gonna get tormented. I'm going nowhere. Oh, I'm not gonna get tormented. I'm going nowhere. Oh, I'm not gonna get tormented. I'm going nowhere. Stupid.
Can I please take this moment and show my husband what accountability is? Accountability for me in this marriage. 1, I apologize for disrespecting you, for calling you out your name when you throw those shots at me. I apologize for not being woman enough because I wanted to walk away and not keep an argument going when our kids is banging at the door wondering what's going on. I apologize for not standing in the heat of the moment, trying to battle with you and go back and forth because it always so physical. bringing our stuff to social media. And I wish I would have never said nothing, but I wanted it to end. I apologize for saying all the stuff that I ever said about you on the internet and bringing truth to the internet about you. And I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry for standing in my truth. But I do apologize for continuing to drag this out on social media and to continue to bash and humiliate you. I apologize for that. And that's it.
Apologize for saying that stuff is abuse when it's not. I've never abused you.
You dragging me across the floor is a you.
I've never dragged you.
Just because he had drug me across the floor, had made me get carpet burn. I ran to the door and he dragged me and threw me. Dragging me across the floor is a you. What was said, okay? I gave him the address to the doctor office. Let's get there. Okay? The address to the doctor office. I gave him specific instructions. Correct? Y'all see that, right? Correct? Correct? Y'all see that, right? Okay. South Lee Street. Y'all see that, correct? You start your doctor appointment at 9:15. The school needs them to fill out the Georgia health forms for school. And these health immunizations switched to Georgia. This is when she first moved here. He wanted me to do everything for him. Couldn't do nothing without me. What's the name of the office? Why are you asking what's the name of the office? And I just gave you the full address and the suite number. And this is the audio message she sends me. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Since y'all say I was having a husband, I poked the bear.
You say being a dumbass weirdo. You know full well I don't read them texts. You better not communicate me out your mouth. And you know that. You've been knowing this for years. So stop being a dumbass weirdo.
You just seen that text, right? Y'all just seen it, right? What's the name of the office? I give him detailed instructions on what he needs to do for her, right? And I'm a dumbass weirdo. But y'all say I'm the problem. I antagonize him. I'm the one that does everything to this man. I just do everything. I just do everything. I just poke the bear. How did I poke the bear? I sent you specific instructions on what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what you need to do, the address, the unit number. But I'm a dumbass weirdo. Make that make sense.
I've done for 3 kids who are not mine for over 6 years. You got 1 kid of mine that's not yours that you got to do something for, and you bitching. This shit wild as fuck. That ain't no real fucking love. You wild as shit. You give Deshaun all this respect. This nigga don't do a motherfucking thing for his kids. Nigga, you really serious right now? Treating this nigga like some fucking hero? You got plane tickets and shit for your kids to go see this nigga? This nigga don't contribute shit. The fuck kind of person is you? You really need this. You need to see what the fuck is going on in your mental. Your mental is completely fucked up. Treating a nigga who's been there for your kids all this time like that. But treat Deshaun with respect. Nigga, you motherfucking out your goddamn mind, man. Ragged ass mind. I don't even want to be no fucking daddy. So what the fuck that means?
That's
You want
good.
fucking
Move out.
You don't want
Move
baby.
out.
Kid-free weekend. Kid-free every weekend. We have nothing but free times on our hands. Be sick when she pop out with somebody else. All right, man, just for entertainment purposes, let me say this, man. If she pop out with one, guess what? I'm going to pop out with 10, 15, 20.
Because you got a long ass, bald ass head, and you ugly as fuck. And she knew better. She shouldn't even see what a man looking like that.
Wait a minute. Well, what was I supposed to be showing y'all in the video? Hold on. Wait a minute. What part of the video was y'all trying to figure out? I can't wait a minute. I thought that was the video. I guess that wasn't it. But what was the She's like, my girl, we forgot. I think the end of the video was the best. Oh, the jury. She said, she said, you're wrong for being caught with being with a man that looked like that. All right, hold on. Oh my God, that was too funny. So y'all was looking for the jury video that he said the jury was fake. I thought it was in that one. Hold on, that shit was funny though. I didn't know it was in that. It wasn't in that one. But she said, you wasn't supposed to be caught looking with a man that's looking like that. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, this is Brianna received the message. This is, I don't know. I don't even know what I named it. That was too funny to me. Too damn funny. I know I have it. I just have to figure out where I have it at. So I don't know, y'all. A miss. Okay, that was that one. Okay, I don't know which one it is. What's their mama? Anyway, I will have to find it. I need to rename some of these videos so y'all will know exactly what it is. Yeah, it's in here somewhere though. Anyway, I have to figure it out. I know I have it, but I just have to figure it out. Anyway, that was funny. She said she always talked calm tone. He was the big bad wolf. Always. She said, look how insecure he is, arguing over a pastor from online, shaking my fucking head. How wow, but folks say he wasn't abusive. They know he was abusive. They know that man was abusive. His whole mouth is abusive. They know that. They absolutely knows that. She said, see, his punk ass knew who to do that to because he would have called the cops on me. So Lisa said he would have called the cops on me. Yeah. He has been hating on baby daddy one for the longest. Yep. Yeah, he been hating on baby daddy one. She probably done gave the baby daddy one some props at some point, and he didn't like it. That's all it is. He didn't like that baby daddy number one got some type of props. He probably wanted her to drag baby daddy number one. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off here and brush my teeth, take my butt to bed, y'all. I know it's on here somewhere, but I'll have to look and see. These videos so old, baby. Good Lord Jesus, they so old. These are videos he wanted me to delete, honey. Let's see which one is this one. No, I think this is about a text message, isn't it? This upcoming message is from
3 kids who are not yours that you got. You really need this. You need to see what the fuck is going on. You motherfucker.
Of your home. Oh yeah. I know I got one that is, I think it's like 7 minutes. Oh, you know what? I think is this one right here. I think is this one. Let me see. Is it?
That's what y'all do. You been telling that bitch what I do. Right. You the fucking Uber, right?
Oh, I know it's one of it. Isn't it one that he wanted to disown his sister or something like that? I think it was he disowned his sister. You know what? I think it's the one that he didn't want to be cool with his sister or something like that.
What they for years backwards or something? Rob.
That's what you are.
What they be saying? I've seen a bunch of these content creators that free Rob.
Y'all remember this one? Y'all remember this? Look. Get it off. Get it off. That's cool. That's what you are.
What they be saying? I've seen a bunch of these content creators that free Robert till he's backwards or something. Robert Free. I've seen a bunch of people saying that for years.
You know doggone well, there hasn't been no content creator talking about no free Robert till it's backwards for years.
Yeah, free Robert till he's backwards. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Appreciate it. Yes.
You are such a joke. Free Robert until it's backwards. You heard that off of Brianna's video that she posted on her page. Now all of a sudden, content creators been saying free Robert until it's backwards for years. Come on, Robert. Really? Dude, stop copying off of her. She's younger than you, but obviously she's the influencer because you've been copying off of her for months. Find your own content. Stop copying off of her. I guess that one ain't it. One day I'm gonna go through here and just look at all these damn videos, y'all. No, I'm not. But I don't know where it's at, y'all. It's somewhere in here, honey. I got too many videos. I got over 800 videos. I've worked my ass off, y'all. Y'all remember this one though? Hey, 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 hey. Move on. Go marry your baby, go buy a bed. Go invest your time and buy her a bed, baby. Go do that, Walwood. Mr. Battle. You are a stalker. You a stalker. Walwood, you are a stalker. This don't make no sense. What did you come up with, y'all? Look, y'all, look. Water here 30 times. Y'all see that grade 30 times. Water here 10 times. Water Hampton 4 times. Robert Hampton 4 times. Oh, this one here say 30 times right here. Why, but you are a stalker. 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 Robert, why you talking that, girl? Robert, why you talking that, girl? Stop stalking that girl. Hey, Robert. That's why that joker can't stand me. Oh my God. That's why he can't stand me, y'all. Some of these videos were so on point. You hear me? OMG, baby. Child, this some throwbacks for your ass. Okay. Hey, that's why he like, I can't stand her. Make her leave me alone. Get her away from me. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her right now. Leave her. Leave me alone. Please get away from me. OMG, baby. I'm still trying to find that. Let me see. If filing for divorce to impress your fans was a person. Well, what in the heck is this one?
Girl, have you heard of this guy online talking bad about his baby mama? I think so. If it's the same one I think you're talking about. Girl, I'm talking about the one that called himself a rapper, an actor, an artist, an author, a comedian, and even a producer, girl. A producer? Nah, that's some funny shit right there. But yes, girl, I know exactly who you're talking about. Girl, that man is going out bad, honey. What you mean? You don't be hearing him. He be telling people he filed for divorce, but yet he cannot stop making subliminals about his ex-wife every single day. Oh, yes, girl, I know. Every day he mentioned this girl in some kind of way. I know what you're talking about. Yes, girl, I think he still want her. What about you? Hell, he damn sure act like it. I know, right? But his fans don't see that. They be trying to say she want him. Well, shit, I don't see how a blind dog can see that that man want that girl. He can't stop talking about it. I know, right? He be screaming, I filed for a divorce. But what does his actions show? His actions show that he hurt. and he wish he still was with her. I know, girl. He be making rap songs and everything. I heard that lame ass shit. He was talking about his ex-wife and his other baby mama, right? Yes, girl. And they been broke up for years, and he's still talking about her. I know. That is sad, man. Damn, what is his man's problem, girl? He on here bashing his two exes? What type of luck does he have to have two exes and he bashing both of them? Girl, I don't know, honey, but the common denominator seems to be him. You think he a problem? Yes, girl, I can see he a problem. I do too, girl. I ain't want to say it, but me and my man, we be talking about him all the time, and we both agree. This dude got issues. Straight up, we do have issues. Make no damn sense. Always next to his baby mama, trying to throw shots and shit. I know, girl. He be throwing shots, honey. I think he want her. That man want her real bad. He hurt. Yes, girl. Little Tick Tick is very hurt, honey. He can't go a whole day without throwing some type of subliminal at her. I know, right? Every single day. He's bringing her up in some kind of way. And guess what? Some of his supporters do not even see it. I think they do see it, girl. Do they? Yes, girl. They just started talking about him bad, too. They see that man still want that girl. He can't do a whole live without speaking on her. I know, girl. He just going out sad, real sad, girl. I'm talking about real sad. Did you just see that he posted a video where he was trying to grab her butt? Yes, girl. I saw that video. That's an old video. I know, girl. But what in the world is he posting it for? Because he's over there reminiscing and thinking about what he done lost and another man done found. He real upset about that. I bet that man stay up all night thinking about what he had and what he no longer has. I know, right? Right.
That was one of my skits. Y'all probably don't even remember that. I guess you had to be a day one. That was, y'all know when that was. That was January of 2024. That was January of 2024. That was one of my skits. Anyway, girl, let me get up off here, honey. Some of y'all probably ain't seen these videos, huh? I got so many videos on this page. She says, I remember it. Oh, you do remember it? She says, they see that that man still want that girl. I'm weak. And that was a year ago, over a year ago. That was January of 2024, y'all. Yes, baby. You hear me? She said, I remember that too. Yeah, I remember all the videos. Oh, okay. She said, been here since the start. Yeah, girl. There's a lot of videos out there. I was talking to Internet Sister one day and she was like, no, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear this video. I didn't hear that video. She said, yeah, he's still up all night thinking about her. Yep, still is. Still a year later. She said, yes, we the day ones remembered, baby. Oh, yeah, y'all remember all those videos? Yes, anyway, girl. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to do a whole dump one day, take all these off and download all of them so that if anything happened to my channel, I'll still have them, not upload them again. You know what I mean? Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up off here, child. I'm getting sleepy. She said, "I'm more that joker wants your whole computer." Oh my God. He probably do. You hear me? Whole computer and the phone. He will go to the groove still missing breed. He'll go to the grave still missing breed. Yes, he will. Yes, she said, yes, we remember it. Yes, honey. If you've been here from day one or even within the first 4 months, honey, y'all know it's a lot of content. We did a lot of content, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We may have only been here for what? Almost, we coming on 2 years. 2 years. 2 years, you guys. Almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in July. We got to do something nice. We got to go out. We got to do something. I don't know. Maybe even, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Anyway, we're going to figure it out, y'all. But I'm about to get off this internet, y'all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I need to start doing other little shorts too. I need to take some more time and do some shorts. But I got so much shit to do. Oh, I do. I got so much stuff to do. She said he know he messed up and that will haunt him forever. Yep. Yes, you right about that, Dawn. I believe that. He knows he messed up and it's going to haunt him. She said, I remember the very first long live. You do? Yeah, girl. I remember them times too. Hey, I'm glad y'all stuck it out with me though. For real, for real. I do. I appreciate y'all. Cause baby, when I was on Facebook, I said, y'all, I'm going to YouTube. I'm going to YouTube. I need y'all to sign up. Boy, I think I had like 300 subscribers like Boom, 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 boom. And one day, y'all came running. I was like, oh my goodness. So anyway, but yeah, baby, and I ain't shut up since. She said, more morning content, please, please. Okay, yes, I'm going to do more morning. Matter of fact, it's 1 o'clock now. Let me go get myself brushed up, get myself ready for bed so I can go to sleep. And then that way I can get you guys a morning, get y'all a morning live. Let me say this right quick before we leave. Did y'all hear about the 62-year-old lady that went to go visit her husband that she married? She met this prisoner and married him. And she went to go do I think it's called I'm gonna say the word wrong, but I think it's conjunctional visit, a conjugal visit. But it's like they went and had sex or whatever. I can't remember I don't know how to say the word, y'all. But she went to go have a visit with him over the weekend, have sex with him at the prison, and he killed her. Did y'all see that? Did y'all hear about that? She said, yeah, it's so sad. I said, what the hell? So anyway, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Okay, you guys, it's absolutely crazy. Like, what the hell? She said, I know he wished he could banish you or more. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure. A conjugal visit. Is that how you say it? A conjugal? Okay. But anyway, that visit. Okay. She says, I've been here since day one. Yes, thank you, Tanya. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. She said, I don't click that story. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. So anyway, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow morning and a couple of things. She said, who won the raffle? I have not done the raffle. I'm gonna do the raffle members only knee deep. I know I said I was gonna do it the other day, but I haven't, y'all. I'm gonna do it tomorrow though. I fell asleep last night and the internet sister was on, and then I was like, you know what? But I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I'm pussyfooting around. I've been dealing with this site. I'm trying to get my site up. I'm trying to launch for pre-sales like in the next 3 or 4 days. You know what I mean? So I'm really trying to get this loungewear site up and running and do a pre-launch in the next 3 or 4 days. You know what I mean? Pre-sales, I mean. She said she was a very attractive woman. She was, and in shape too. Like the dude is crazy. She said, and yes, and he KI'd her. He did. So anyway, in prison, like what the hell? Anyway, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Okay, you guys. All right, I love y'all. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank y'all so much for helping me reach my goal. That Michelle, Knee Deep, Levette, Carmelita, me, Cheryl, Break Room, Dior, Binky Bing, Toy Parks, Levette, and Vanita. Thank y'all so very much. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow morning. Oh, yeah, we also need to start back on Justin, too, because his old lame ass came out the bag and said something else today as well. Amore isn't going on 3 years. Wasn't it 2022 when it started? No. So it was 2022 in October 2022, but I didn't get in it then. See, that's a lie that people tell. Like they always say, oh, you've been doing this for 3 years or whatever. No, I didn't actually start blogging until 2023. So believe it or not, none of the Brianna supporters came out in 2022. It was only Robert supporters that came out in 2022 talking shit or whatever and dragging her and all that stuff or whatever. We didn't come out until 2023. And we didn't come out until basically we felt the need to come out because, you know, we wasn't even formed or anything. It was just a bunch of people just sitting back, just watching this mess, watching them drag her, watching them threaten her, watching them do the most to her. And that's when we formed together and came out. So they lied. They always lie and say, oh, we've been doing this from day one. We've been dragging. And see, a lot of the new bloggers that came on, that's, you know, the ones that's outside the gate, they don't know this, but they try to blame us and say that we are the ones that started all this stuff. And it's just not true. It's not true. They don't know because they wasn't there from day one. And the ones were there from day one. They just lied to people and told them that we came out dragging people, but that wasn't the case. They came out dragging Bree so very hard. And then when we did come out in 2023, yeah, we did came out on them, you know. She said, what time you going live? It's probably gonna be about 8 or 9, but I gotta get at least 7 hours of sleep, at least. So if I go brush my teeth and get myself ready for bed, because I'm going to sleep tonight. And so I will be live probably at 8 or 9 tomorrow in the morning. She said, and they still drag her, and they said, yes, so they've been dragging her for 3 years. We only started talking about Robert in 2023 because believe it or not, you guys, I've said this plenty of times on my site. I actually wanted them to get back together in the beginning because, you know, I didn't know how deep it was. I didn't know how narcissistic he was in the beginning. But I was trying to get them back together by saying, hey, dude, go get your wife. You know, shit happens in relationship. Go get your wife, boy. Don't do that. Go get your wife. But yeah, no, he wanted to come out here and play hard. So I saw him. I watched him sit there and downplay the love that he had for her, act like that she wasn't shit, act like the marriage wasn't shit, you know, act like she ain't never done nothing for him and he did everything for her, whatever. And that's why he's experiencing what he's experiencing now. Because he tried to downplay. He sat there and he mocked her when she came out here and cried. She cried and he mocked her. He made fun of her, whatever, tried to make her look like shit or whatever, embarrassed her. So anyway, she moved on, and that's why he's feeling it still to this day because, you know, he tried to downplay her, and that's exactly what he get. F him. I don't feel pity for him at all. He getting everything he deserved. Everything he deserved, he's getting it. You know, you come out here and act like you don't want someone and they begging you, and you like, no, you got to go out there and tell them this shit didn't happen or we can't be together. Like, it's like, nigga, F you. On that, on period, F you. So I don't blame Bree at all. You know what I mean? Because when she wanted her marriage, she let the world know that she wanted her marriage. You know what I mean? She wanted it to work out, go to counseling or whatever the case may be. She even came out and said something like, oh, you know, there's nothing wrong with splitting up and maybe getting back together like 5 or 6 years down the line. And that's what he thought. But he know there ain't no chance in hell for him now because she about to get married. So that's why he over there punching the mother effing pillow. And that's what he needs to do. You know? So she says, God is doing his big one on him now. Yep, he catching it. But when they get married, he gonna, oh my God. That man gonna really be mad because he really thought that he was gonna get Bree back. So, yeah. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the morning. Talk to y'all later. Hit that thumbs up button for me, please. And I'm out.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Yay! She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there. Clapped out,
She kept
man.
talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our